Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 8. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. In what month do we vote for president? November. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name your U.S. representative. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who vetoes bills? The President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt.